Hello, hi. Just a little update on something that, if you're new, obviously most of you are, since I have like very small people watching my stuff. But minor small update because I just wanted to make it a small update. So my Officer James series thing, most of you may not know, but I decided to put something of it on hold. The archives, if you know what that is, then shout out to you. The archives, which I referenced maybe like once or twice in like update videos like this, mainly the I think celebration videos. I'm putting those on hold now. Some of you may be confused or might not care, but I'm putting it on hold as of now because I decided that I wanted to work on the actual main plot first. The archives were supposed to be like a prequel to season 1 that I made a long time ago, and it was like, oh, this is like when he first got his job as being an officer. But now I might want to change that, or I'm not gonna change that. It's still gonna be the same. Everything about it, my direction of it was gonna be the same. I wanted to make this little update thing as of now because I wanted to rework on season 1, if that makes sense. Season 1 was bad, like kind of mixed. It's only mixed though because I had a very crappy mic. It was when I had my crappy laptop, so the quality of it was always all over the place. It could have been like, oh, that actually looks pretty good, or oh, it's chopping, and or my volume would be too quiet as the game's too loud, or it was just quiet in general. Even with the editing back then, you couldn't even make it louder unless you exported it 5 times over to make it louder, because that's how my editing software works. It's kind of stupid. So I'm deciding, and also another main concern about that is that Officer James, when I first started it, was supposed to be not a storyline based heavy, like story based. It was just a random character I made just to make an excuse back then to play Garry's Mod horror map by myself because Widget didn't want to play like a. We tried playing that exact map we played in the first Officer James video, and it was laggy because two of us, and also laptops. My laptop back then was garbage and the internet wasn't good, so we decided to I'll just record myself. This is a cool map though, and so I made Officer James because that first map was about a cop, and I decided to make him a character and later on and make reports and make a continuous story. But it was back then where like the quality of it was always changing because of laptop, and of course, the beginning of it, I wasn't really into the character Officer James. I'll still be like, "Hello, everybody, my name is Mr.Bones." But like later on in those episodes, I'll be like, "This is another report. I'm James." I'm decided, I want to rework on season 1. So archives they will come later, probably after season 2. I'm been planning. I finally figured out how season 2 is gonna work. I've been thinking about it almost every single day because I really wanted to see how this storyline would continue. So my plan now is to work on season 1, rework on it, so it's like a remaster of it, revamped, and then after that, actually make season 2. I know I put an archives trailer, but that is no longer. There is maybe one or two archives videos I'll post, but those don't really count. Those are not on Officer James. Those are on a different character. I'm gonna post those before December. You'll see who that character is too. It's a new character, but has the James intro because it's part of that timeline. And season 3, yes, I planned it all the way season 3. I actually know how season 3 is gonna be because of a certain update to a game that finally fixed something I hated. But yeah, I'm gonna finally work on it and stuff. I can't wait to bring this to the light finally. So this is just a minor update. So yeah.